What's up, everybody? It's Other Jesus, and we are back again with the Destiny Weekly Update. And today, for the background footage, I've got full gameplay for you of the Iron Banner, but depending on how long my dialogue goes, I might have to go back and cut out some of the respawns or something. But it's footage from the Iron Banner, and it's me pooping on tryhards with thorns with the Vestian Dynasty, which is easily one of my favorite weapons in the game. I use it for PvP all the time, and in fact, I typically use it over a shotgun, so enjoy that. And notice the one kid gets so pissed he has to shotgun and knife my body after he finally does kill me when I was camping in that one little area, and they just kept rushing me with the shotgun and I just kept Vestian in their faces. It's so beautiful. And I'm still learning how to blink after not playing for 8 months, and I'm still learning these maps even too, so you'll just have to bear with me. And real quick, I want to give a shout out to this little bro, Joe Momo Joe 8. Check out his channel on Twitch. He's a young little bro, probably like 12 years old, but this kid has some skills. Whenever I watch Twitch, I always check out the random channels, the people at the bottom with just a few viewers, and this little bro was beasting in trials. He carried these other two little kids to like an 8-1 victory, and he did almost all of the work, getting several triple downs, just beasting in. The best part is, he's just so chill. He was just so relaxed the whole time. Not your typical younger kid out there, so make sure you check out that little bro, Joe Momo Joe 8. But let's get down to business and talk about some new info that has come out since last week. Most of this info comes from an interview that Deej gave at Gamescom in Germany, but before I get into that, I want to address the cost of the Taken King just one last time. See, it just came out that Bungie is re-recording all of the dialogue for the Ghost with some guy that I honestly don't know who the guy is. I know he did some voiceovers for some other games, but his name's North, something North, and that's great. That's awesome, okay? I'm glad that he's so popular and people are excited about that, but as the Ghost would say, great, great Guardian. I mean, what is the cost of this? Sure, Dinklebot was terrible and sounded like he had no interest in doing the voice. That wasn't the only problem. The problem is that the dialogue itself is just freaking terrible, in my humble opinion. So what's the point of re-recording all the terrible dialogue? Saying the same lines in a fancy way isn't going to make the lines get any better. And that's why I just have to bring up the $40 price tag again. How much was this North guy paid? I'd much rather keep the old Ghost voice and give me the emojis for free. Give me the skins for free, you know, and I want to save a few bucks here or there. Sure, I mean, you can say it doesn't make that much of a difference, you know, it probably didn't cost that much to hire this guy, but when you think about the dance moves costing $20, I think that it does matter. There's just a little something about the $40 price tag. It just seems overpriced to me. Now, if it was only $30, I don't know, that just seems easier to digest for me. I know it's only $10 of a difference, and you're like, oh, Jay, it's only $10. Are you so poor? Get a job, bro. But considering that Year 1 Destiny was pretty lacking, I still feel like the $40 price tag is just kind of like a lot. And then they re-record some of the same dialogue. Anyway, so that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's move on. We have since learned that Bungie is making some great changes to Destiny, and on paper all these changes seem really positive to me. You no longer have to wear a band or a cloak to gain rep for a faction. You just sign up for that faction, and the factions have bounties and rewards tied to your allegiance. It also appears that classes now have their own specific weapons that you can only use in a certain class, which that seems interesting to me. I like that. There was also footage shown of a mission on Phobos, but I guess this is not going to be a playable space, only a mission area, so I don't know what's up with that. So far, no mention of taking more than 3 people into a patrol or mission, which I think is one of the major downfalls of Destiny. Most games traditionally have 4, right? You have a 4-player co-op. And this is supposed to be a current-gen game. What's the point of this shared world business if I can't share it with more than 3 people at a time? And I don't really care if I come across randoms in my patrol. I mean, that's cool, don't get me wrong, that is cool. But if I can only bring 3 friends, you know, I can still only have a fire team of 3 people. And that seems just like last gen to me, or even like 2 gens ago. The raid difficulty was not yet revealed, but Deej said that it is the biggest raid yet. And, you know, I don't mean any disrespect by this, but I just don't like it when companies say crap like that. It's our best yet. It's our arm's biggest yet. The armor is the best yet. The weapon's the best yet. Well, let me just say, in my opinion, I thought that Crota was kind of a flop. I thought that was a very boring raid. It seemed more like a strike than a raid. And then there was no raid in the House of Wolves. Well, then it better damn be your biggest and best raid yet. So I just thought that was kind of a, you know, lame thing to say, but I'm sure they have to say that. It's our biggest raid yet. But I can say it better be a freaking awesome raid. It's going to be hard to top Vault of Glass. That sucker is a classic. And it looks like the light level isn't really going away after all. The leveling system is going to be tied to a traditional XP ranking, and okay, that's fine, but it sounds like there's still going to be a light level attached to how powerful we are, which is essentially the same damn thing, except now it sounds like our light level will spread across over all our gear, not just our, you know, helmet and such. We need more info on this, but this seems like what is going to just keep people grinding again is just randomness, just trying to get more light level. Deej said that certain missions and the raid will have a recommended light level to beat the mission, so essentially you might be a level 40 XP, but you're going to have to grind for that gear or that ghost shell to gain light levels so you can become strong enough to complete the said raid or the said strike. So we definitely need more info on this, so I will reserve any, you know, real criticism, but essentially it sounds like the exact same thing that we already have, just repackaged to make it appear less grindy. But I do like that Bungie seems to have recognized their mistakes in year 1. It seems like in year 2 they really want to focus on the story and gameplay rather than doing mindless crap in hopes of a few levels of light. But since light seems to be such a driving factor again, just kind of repackaged, it's hard to tell. But I'm remaining optimistic until we know more information, but time is running out. I mean, it's just a little over a month away. There's still so many unknowns, and Deej made it sound today like they're still tweaking stuff. But Deej promised a walkthrough, a live walkthrough on Twitch of all the changes in the upcoming weeks, which likely means the weekly update right before the Taken King drops, I imagine. We also get to see some new multiplayer footage. One of the new maps looks like it takes place in the tower, and this map had the look and feel of a more traditional Halo map, which looked really cool to me. There also appears to be a new game type as well, which from what I've heard is a new twist on One Bomb from Halo. And let me say that from what I've heard, the new game type is a lot of fun and I can't wait to play it. It sounds like Bungie has really created an awesome new objective-based bomb game that eliminates objective campers who score 1 point and then try to camp. I'm really looking forward to this and the new maps. I've been having so much fun in the Crucible lately and I can't wait for the nerfs to the Thorn and Last Word to force these players to rethink how good they actually are. Suck it. And nothing on the new vault space yet, which is still a major issue if we're talking about a 10-year expansion game. Deej said that they have a plan to keep weapons or store weapons and then commemorate other weapons, which leads me to speculate that you might be able to retire weapons and just view them, kind of like a grimoire card or something like that, which I hope they have a better solution than that. Overall, I'm just really excited for the Taken King. You guys know that I've been back and forth with Destiny, and I've been a hater at times, but I'm changing my ways and giving Bungie my love and support because I know it's not easy to make an awesome, timeless game, but I'm along for the ride, and I'm going to keep playing. Even with all the other games coming out, I really look forward to more time with Destiny. In conclusion, the biggest revelation to me was that we are about to see history erased. We are about to see Bungie completely wipe Year 1 vanilla Destiny. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean that there is no disc that you can just pop in and play vanilla Destiny again. There's going to be an update, and then the original Ghost will be gone. The original way that you leveled up with light armor will be gone. Little things like that. It's just interesting to see it happen and know that they have the ability to just wipe away the entire first game that they made, for better or worse. I mean, I know they're not wiping away the entire thing, but you know what I mean. So after September, you'll never be able to go back and play the original again. They're going to push an update, even if you don't update to the Taken King, and then that's that. It's kind of weird. Anyway, that's it for this video, you guys. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button or just hit the like button on the video because apparently that helps other people find the video and they might like it too. And leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. And then until next video, you guys, it's Other Jesus. I'm out and sleep well.